All right, people, here we go. Welcome in. It's another edition of the Joe Raineri Show, brought to you by our friends at paperhead.com, where, you, that's right, you right there can go ahead and get yourself into the sports betting industry, create your own side business by creating your own SportsBook. That's right. You no doubt have friends at work, family members, people in the neighborhood, guys that are always looking to place a bet. But unfortunately, it's not always that easy to find a place to go. Well, you could be that place to go. It's that simple. Just by going ahead, heading over to paperhead.com/Joe. Go ahead, check it out. You will be amazed in about 15 to 20 minutes exactly how fast you can be set up and on your way to having the ultimate side hustle here. This NFL, college football, NBA, college basketball season, all waiting for you. It is so simple. And no, you don't need $1 trillion. You don't really need anything other than to make a phone call at our friends at Paperhead. It is so damn simple, guys. One more time, that phone number, 888-762-2111. They are standing by, questions answered. It honestly takes about 15, 20 minutes, and you are set up on your way. The ultimate goal, to create your own side hustle, your own side business there in the sports betting world. 888-762-2111. And want to welcome you guys in here as we get you ready for a Wednesday night Major League Baseball card. 15 games on the schedule. What does it all mean? Well, it means we've got 5 days left in the 2019 regular season schedule. We've still got a lot of teams here trying to jockey for position, trying to figure it out. American League, rooting for chaos is what we are doing, hoping that we can get not one, not two, but 3 teams tied in the wild card situation: the Cleveland Indians, the Oakland A's, and the Tampa Bay Rays. If they all win out, we got ourselves a 3-team playoff just to get into the wild card situation for the right to be able to advance and play in the divisional series. Love chaos. Love when Major League Baseball is put into a situation to give us not 1, not 2, but 3 winner-take-all games. That's what's at stake right now. From now through Sunday, we have the possibility of the Cleveland Indians, the Oakland A's, and the Tampa Bay Rays all having to jockey for position and figure it out, have a whole bunch of do-or-die games on Monday or Tuesday so they can go ahead and figure out who advances. National League, well, right now you've got the Cardinals playing a second game here in less than 24 hours, it seems, after that 19-inning craziness last night in the desert in Arizona. Currently down 3-2 right around the 5th inning in that one, but Cardinals still haven't clinched. Their magic number is 3. They are in first place, but Milwaukee's right on their ass. 2.5 games behind. Milwaukee has won 16 out of their last 18 games. They are in Cincinnati again tonight, trying to make it 17 out of 19. Can they keep winning games, or are they just a little bit overachieving right now? Washington last night, the Nationals, they clinched, took a doubleheader from the Phillies. The Phillies looked like deer caught in the headlights. Bryce Harper trying to figure out where it all went all wrong. Not really. He's just counting his $300 million that he got from the Philadelphia Phillies. He doesn't really give a shit. Let's be realistic. But a lot of champagne flowing last night. What are the Nationals going to be doing today? We've already seen teams clinch and have a bit of a problem the next game trying to go ahead and win. So the only team that's been able to do it has been the Atlanta Braves, who, by the way, find themselves in Kansas City. They got smacked last night by Danny Duffy and company. Soroka was supposed to go tonight. Soroka is not going tonight. They've gone ahead and pushed his start back until Sunday, which means Soroka is going to be ready for Game 3 of the divisional playoff series there as they get ready. And I can tell you this, Josh Tomlin, he is going to be taking the mound. The old veteran, crafty veteran, Josh Tomlin, former Pittsburgh Pirate Josh Tomlin, he'll be taking the mound for the Atlanta Braves tonight, going up against Mike Montgomery in Kansas City. Ned Yost. Ned Yost is a manager of the Kansas City Royals. What a run he has had over the last 10 years. He's announced he is stepping down. He is retiring. Why do I tell you that? Well, I tell you that because the Atlanta Braves are going to be down a couple of guys. Freeman is not with them, got an elbow issue, so he will not be playing. Also, Ronald Acuna Jr. left the game last night, got a bit of a hip flexor going on there, a bit of a hip issue. He's not going to be in a lineup here tonight. So the Braves are going to be a little shorthanded, and they opted not to go with Soroka. The Braves also lost out last night on any chance of getting some sort of home field advantage during the playoffs. Dodgers got that last night the minute the Atlanta Braves ended up losing the game. So, and I rattle all of this shit off to you because those of you that think, it's the end of the season, none of this shit matters. Oh, it matters. It matters a lot. Kansas City is not about to be at home and figure, hey, we're just going to let the Atlanta Braves run us over. They didn't do it last night. I doubt very much that they're going to do it tonight. I also take you to San Francisco, where Bruce Bochy, unfortunately, 16 innings. What a barn burner that was. 16 innings, guys, last night. The Colorado Rockies were able to finally beat the San Francisco Giants. Mad Bum started that game, pitched really, really well. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the victory. Took him 16 innings and 25 damn pitchers later. 25 pitchers in that game last night for both the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. While they're back at it tonight, Jeff Samardzija on the mound, probably a minus 165, minus 170 favorite in that game against Colorado tonight, going up against the dude who I'm fairly certain was working at Applebee's about a year ago, Melville. No idea. Anyway, he's never faced the Giants before, but Bruce Bochy now, with that loss last night, has a career losing record as the manager of the San Francisco Giants. Why is that important? Because I can tell you guys, the celebration that's going to happen in San Francisco, it's his final run. It's his final 5 games, all at home in San Francisco as he gets ready to hang it up. Bruce Bochy, an amazing career. And I can tell you the guys in San Francisco, they want to send him out with a whole lot of victories. Jeff Samardzija has been, without a doubt, one of the best pitchers. Mad Bum and Samardzija this year have been fantastic for the Giants. It's not their fault that they didn't hit. And that was the biggest problem with the Giants this year. Just weren't able to hit the ball. But Samardzija delivers. He's also had a pretty impressive record against the Colorado Rockies, not just this year, throughout his career. And again, as a minus 165, minus 170 favorite, maybe, just maybe, they muster up enough. They're going to need Samardzija to pitch lights out because of the 25 damn pitchers they used last night in a 16-inning game. And why do I mention that? Because there's a first 5 bet somewhere out there, guys, that would allow you, I don't know, to back the San Francisco Giants at home in the first 5 innings, maybe around minus 135, maybe minus 140. Yeah, you might want to go ahead and take a look at that. Samardzija, Melville. We'll go ahead and back Jeff Samardzija there. So that's another one of the games here happening tonight. Minnesota, if they can go ahead and win, they're in. They basically can't clinch. They've been trying to get it done. They just have not been able to get it done, and they're hoping that Cleveland will lose. Not going to happen, but they're hoping Cleveland is going to lose tonight to the Chicago White Sox on the road. Cleveland uncorked them 11-0 last night. They look to continue keeping pace. And again, I told you at the top, we are rooting for chaos. We want Cleveland, Tampa Bay, and the A's to win out. So we are Major League Baseball will be forced to give us your win and you're in type of games, sudden death games, which is nothing better in Major League Baseball. So that's what you got going on here tonight. You got the Yankees at Tampa, the Rays getting ready, sending Charlie Morton out there. The Yankees are, I have no idea, Luja, I have no really idea. I do know you can get the Yankees at plus money once again tonight, although they lost in extra innings last night to the Tampa Bay Rays 2-1. Rays continue to want to just go ahead. I mean, they're 7-3 at home. Charlie Morton is that is with an ERA of 2.75 and almost 100 innings pitched in his last 10 outings at the Trop. So Charlie Morton, one of their aces there, he's going tonight, season on the line. They got to keep winning games, taking on the big bad New York Yankees. The under, by the way, 4-1 in the last 6 meetings between these two teams. May want to take a look at the under tonight, hovering around 8.5 in that game. Not a bad bet. DeGrom going for the Mets. The Mets, 5 back, 5 to play. Do the math. 5 back, 5 to play, 5 back. Yeah, they're out. Basically, they're out. They're really not a damn thing that they can do, but they would be close. But don't tell Jacob DeGrom that. He's on the mound tonight. Jacob deGrom this year has been unbelievable. 2.90 ERA. He's got 248 strikeouts on the season. He's got an over-under here. I believe the total is 7.5, and I can tell you this. The over is 15-4-2 in deGrom's last 21 starts against the Miami Marlins. Now, that being said, I don't see the Marlins scoring not one run off of Jacob deGrom here. The first 5 number, I believe, is at 4, but it's probably down to 3.5 right now. But mark my words, it's going to be very difficult for the Miami Marlins to score off of Jacob deGrom. He is going to be ready to rock and roll. He's not going to care. Possibility of, winning another Cy Young award, definitely in the cards for how good he has been this year. Continues to be really, really good, and I would expect him to be on fire tonight, dominating the Miami Marlins. And I do expect the Mets bats to come out swinging, going up against Robert Duger, Duger of the Miami Marlins. Don't get used to the name because he's probably not going to be around there very much longer. But Robert Duger taking the mound. He is 0-3 in his last games there, and the Nationals, I think, saw him last. Gave up 5 hits, 4 earned runs in there. But this is all about Jacob deGrom. But it's a fortune. It's almost $4.50 if you want to back the New York Mets, minus $4.50. Nobody wants to back them that way. But maybe the total is a way that you want to look at. Maybe the first 5 is a way that you want to look at. I do think there are better priced opportunities on the board, but the Mets, they are still in it mathematically, as is the Cubs. Cubs currently sending John Lester to the mound on the road, going up against Dario Agraze. Yeah, this is a tough spot, man. The Cubs have lost 8 in a row. John Madden's going to be fired as soon as the season's over on Monday. Total disappointment. Underachieved all year, the Chicago Cubs. Madden's on his way out, and they've what a way to end the season by dropping the last 8 games. Now, the good news for the Cubs is they send Lester, but Lester can't strike anybody out. So, John Lester, we made a lot of money this year fading John Lester. Probably going to continue to do so tonight. I can tell you a lot of the sharp money coming in, a lot of the professional money coming in towards the Pittsburgh Pirates, moving this number a hell of a lot closer to Pittsburgh than Chicago, but there's nothing really left to play for. Chicago knows they're dead in the water. They've kind of given up at this point. And the Pirates, they came back. They won that game last night, big 7th inning, and just kind of demoralized the Cubs. Going to be a tough situation for them to win. So that is your rundown here, guys, tonight. Major League Baseball, once again, tell you all of these fun facts because there's a lot more to play for, including the Oakland A's. Didn't mention them, but they're taking on the Angels, and boy, oh boy, were they pissed off they lost last night. They had a golden opportunity to take down the Angels on the road. Didn't do it, but they're going to get another shot here tonight as the Oakland A's. They are 15-4 over their last 19 games. They want to win because right now they're just a half a game better than Tampa Bay, who's a half a game better than Cleveland. And like I told you, Oakland, Tampa Bay, Cleveland, we want them all to win out. I have no doubt that the Oakland A's are going to win this game tonight against the left-handed Andrew Healy, who, quite honestly, injuries have kind of sidelined him, but nobody hits left-handed pitching better than the Oakland A's. They have dominated, certainly through the first 5, certainly through full games. They have just been monsters, and they can ill afford to lose a second game to the Angels tonight. I would expect the Oakland A's to come out on fire. Frankie Montas has served his 80-game suspension for accidentally ingesting a performance-enhancing drug. He had no idea, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, I get it. Anyway, he's back tonight. He's been working out. He's going to be a big part of the future of the Oakland A's rotation, although he's not going to be eligible for the playoffs. But he's going to be going out there showing that he don't need no stinking PEDs. He's going to get ready to rock and roll tonight. So are the Oakland A's. Take the Oakland A's. All right, back them. I know it's a big price, but don't be scared. Don't be scared, okay? The Oakland A's are going to win this game tonight against the Angels. And if you're really feeling frisky, you want to go ahead and throw Houston and Zach Greinke in there, who are currently under $4. You might want to go ahead, throw in, Oakland, throw in Houston, throw in DeGrom. Hell, throw in Cleveland at minus 330 with Shane Bieber on the mound tonight. Do it. Don't be scared. You might put all 3 or 4 of those teams into a parlay. You might have even money. You bet $10, you win $10. You win 100, you win 100. You bet 100, you win 100. That kind of situation. Very chalky tonight, but some opportunities certainly on the run lines, positive run lines plus run line opportunities there. Teams like Detroit, teams like Pittsburgh. There are definitely some opportunities and value on the card. And where can you go, I don't know, to see where all of this value is, Joe? Well, you can do it by heading over to sportsmemo.com, right? Not just myself, but a lot of my friends there, Dr. Chuck RX, Hunter Engelhardt, the list goes on. All fantastic seasons in Major League Baseball continuing to roll. More opportunities tonight. Free games posted all at sportsmemo.com. There's no better place for you guys to be able to go and check it out. I mean, it's really easy, guys. All you have to do is type in it, sportsmemo.com. See, like I'm doing it right now so I can show you just how simple it is to go ahead and head over there. So sportsmemo.com, right like this. Boom, there it is. Sports Memo, you see Dr. Chuck RX, he's there. Look at that. I got my play up there. What timing is that? Sportsmemo.com, free plays, baseball, college football, NFL, all ready to rock and roll. Go get yourself some tonight at sportsmemo.com. We do have week 4 of the NFL season kicking off tomorrow, week 5. College football season. I also encourage you guys, we went ahead and posted our sportsmemo.com college football podcast. I've got games from number 103 on the card to 118 all covered for you on that podcast. Make sure you guys download it and check it out at sportsmemo.com. Opportunities galore, guys, including the opportunity for you to do a little line shopping here tonight. You're betting numbers, you're not betting teams. What does that mean? It means you got to have a place to go to shop and get the best line, the best number, right? You don't want to have to pay more if you don't have to. That's the whole point of sports betting. You want to have more money at the end of the day than not. And the way you do that and ensure that in the long run is to make sure that you're getting the best numbers, which means you got to have an offshore book that you can rely upon. And you might have a local person, which is great. You might have even a brick-and-mortar sports book in your state now that it's become legal all across the country. But ultimately, you do need a quality offshore that you can shop around with and get the best number. And that's why I've been telling you guys about uwager.lv. And if you call them up right now, 1-800-UWAGER, give them the code JRS50, boom, you're going to go ahead and get yourself a 100% bonus deposit match. In other words, you put in 100, they match 100. You put in 200, they give you 200. So now all you have to do is go and shop the line. Make sure that you're getting the best number. It's 1-800-UWAGER, the code JRS50, guys. That's JRS50. 100% deposit bonus match waiting for you at uwager.lv. All right, it is that simple. Not to mention, don't forget, if you have not done so, write this number down. Our friends at Paperhead. Maybe you guys are sitting there going, you know what, I wish there was somebody local here, somebody I could actually place the bets with. That would be great. Well, maybe you guys want to become that person, because it is easier and has never been a better time for you to get into the sports betting industry by having your own sports book, guys. It's so simple. You just got to partner with the right people. And nobody on the technology front, I mean nobody, is better and has been doing it longer than our friends at Paperhead. And if you call them right now at 888-762-2111, all questions will be answered. These guys, customer service, amazing, guys. Absolutely amazing. You can be set up full-fledged, your own operation, ready to go, taking bets from your friends, family, co-workers, guys you live with in a dorm, in the apartment building, whatever it is. You don't need to have 1,000 clients. You know, you can have 4. It doesn't make a difference. Your family members alone. But you need the right software. You need the technology, and nobody, and I mean nobody, is better at it than our friends at Paperhead. So call them right now. It'll take, 15, 20 minutes to get you guys set up. It is that simple. No credit cards, nothing along. Nobody needs any information. All they need is for you to be able to get set up and begin your own side business, the ultimate side hustle during the NFL, college football season, NBA around the corner, NHL. Guys, there is so much opportunity for you to have the ultimate side business and not have to do a whole hell of a lot, because Paperhead, they do it all for you. 1-888-762-2111, guys. Start your own side business, all right? Stop bitching and moaning that, the books are terrible. Stop. Like, you can become the book. Forget about trying to beat the book. Become the book. You don't need millions of dollars to start, guys. It's that simple. 888-762-2111. That's 888-762-2111. Guys, check it out. payperhead.com/Joe. I'm telling you, you'll love it. You're gonna hear from guys that have been doing it right now for a while. We had a chance to talk to them. We're gonna go ahead and give you a chance to do it. Crazy, crazy world we live in right now. Opportunities galore in this industry. Don't be left behind. 888-762-2111. Call, get your questions answered, and be on your way to having your own sportsbook and your own side business, guys. It's that simple. All right, want to thank you very much for stopping by. Want to wish you guys the very best of luck here tonight, Major League Baseball. Tomorrow, football. NFL, Week 4. Week 5, college football also beginning. Navy, the midshipmen, taking on Memphis. The Tigers getting ready to go tomorrow night. We've got you covered all weekend long, whether it be college football, the NFL, Green Bay taking on Philadelphia. We'll be back here tomorrow right around this time getting you set up. We'll have more free plays for you heading into the weekend, more baseball plays. But until then, tonight it's all about MLB. 15 games, one underway already, a whole bunch getting ready to start. So good luck, guys, no matter what you play. Kill it, crush it, cash them tickets. Come back and join us again tomorrow as we have more free plays courtesy of our friends at sportsmemo.com. Enjoy yourself, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you again tomorrow. Good luck, guys. Thanks for making us a part of your day. We'll talk to you then.